attempted in this country, and it
Are
wasn't
you
just risky
DVRing?
conditions. Dr. Max Gomez tells us it was actually life-threatening, Max.
That's right, and you normally don't think of spine surgery as being life-threatening, but in this case, it was because doctors at Lenox Hill Hospital in Manhattan had to remove a couple of failed artificial discs surrounded by huge blood vessels. Trooper John Antonelli's journey started with a manhunt 3 years ago. It began as a kidnapping in Westchester County in June of 2016. The victim escaped her captor, and that's when the manhunt began. New York State Trooper John Antonelli discovered the kidnapper hiding in a shed and gave chase.
I jumped the fence. I landed badly.
That caused a couple of herniated spinal discs and excruciating pain.
It hurt to stand, it hurt to walk, it hurt to lay down. You never could find a comfortable spot.
Desperate for relief, John went to Europe to have two artificial lumbar discs inserted, a procedure not approved in the U.S. That's when things got worse.
Spine was collapsed in two different ways, pinching off these nerves.
Antonelli's x-rays showed that the artificial discs had failed in two different directions. They needed to come out, but as vascular surgeon Dr. Viken Hamukian explained, that was potentially life-threatening.
There was so much scar tissue and so much adhesions in the back that the aorta and the vena cava were stuck to the anterior wall of the spinous process.
The two largest blood vessels in the body were right where the discs had to be removed. The slightest tear could mean bleeding out on the table.
It would be very dangerous, and I might not make it through the removal.
It was a difficult family discussion, but Antonelli's quality of life had so deteriorated that he had to take a chance. After Dr. Pamukian freed up the blood vessels, orthopedic surgeon Grigori Aratunian had to carefully carve out the artificial disc.
The tricky part was to remove them without compromising the structural integrity of the spine.
Then the next day, Dr. Aratunian fused John's lumbar spine with screws and rods. Trooper Antonelli was just 1 week post-op when I visited, moving slowly, but without most of his previous pain. And later that day, Trooper Antonelli got an honor guard of his fellow state troopers as he left the hospital, hoping to soon join them back on the job. Now, John Antonelli is now home, walking as much as possible to regain his strength and stamina. It will take a while, but he hopes to eventually return to work. This procedure took hours of planning and an entire team preparing to control all the catastrophes that could have happened in such a high-risk surgery. So this is a big team effort. It wasn't just a couple of people doing this, and they had a plan for everything here.
So much planning involved in preparation. Thank goodness, though, it seems like it was worth it, right?
I think it was. You put a couple of discs in, they fuse with the bone. Getting those things out is not easy, and then you've got those blood vessels.
Yeah, the aorta. Oh,
One little tear.
Exactly.
Unbelievable. All right.
Thank you, Dr.
bet.
Max.
And turning to the weather now, and